We might ask ourselves, why does it matter that we really need to understand who this Generation Y is and potentially adapt our styles and organisation towards that? Well, it really matters because in a service and information economy, people are our only source of competitive advantage. So we have to ensure that we're absolutely getting the most out of the talent we have in our organisation and not disengaging them. And we're seeing Generation Y very often falling out of graduate recruitment programs, and if not falling out, then certainly becoming disengaged. It is a real waste of talent, a real waste of talent. And in an environment where getting more from less is absolutely the name of the game, it is a complete waste. So not only do we need to understand that, but there are things that we could be doing quite easily. The old job for life deal we know is dead in the water. What Generation Y are coming to our organisations with is more like, well, if you give me a job, I will come and work for you as long as you make me more employable elsewhere. And that's very different. The way they approach learning, very, very important that they learn all the time. We will only keep them for as long as we can keep their learning curve really, really high. So they're always looking for feedback. Our traditional, annual appraisal, that's not going to cut it. And the challenge for Generation Y is that they do challenge a lot of the traditional ways we do things. They get frustrated with slow pace. They get frustrated with bureaucracy and hierarchy. They get very tired and frustrated with old technology. And the reality is these are the features, in many respects, of some workplaces. What Generation Y will do, this might be a good thing, is that they will actually challenge our old economy models, the traditional way of do your time, pay your dues, work your way up the organisation. They're just not interested. And for us to be able to respond to what they need is going to be at the heart of what makes a real difference to not only keeping them in our organisations, keeping that real talent in that pool, but also making sure that they are doing the best they can, going the extra mile, and really demonstrating their commitment to their employer. So the key to keeping Generation Y, not only keeping them in the organisation, retaining them, but keeping them engaged, is absolutely what keeps most organisations together and what keeps people stuck to organisations and engaged with them, and that is the quality of their relationship with their manager. We know great people join great companies and they leave bad managers. And this has never been more important for Generation Y. They will not work for people they don't rate. It really disengages them. Again, they want to be learning all the time, so everything needs to be a development opportunity. And that often is what comes with the reputation that Generation Y have of being very high maintenance. But don't forget that Generation Y want feedback all the time. No news is bad news for these guys. So give them feedback, but also small, short, sharp coaching sessions and in groups. Remember how collaborative they are. They learn well in groups and then they will go off and coach one another. So the real stickiness for Gen Y is the quality of their relationship, keep their learning curve really high, turn everything into a development opportunity, constant feedback, and make sure that we're absolutely able to connect with meaning. These guys want to make a difference, so make sure that they understand how their everyday work and all the things that get in the way of them feeling that big picture purpose are constantly connected to the difference our organisations are making out there.